One of the events that's taking place this week globally is something called Givingtuesday. We'll talk to Nicole Regehr from Julian's Place about their participation in this global day of giving and unity. Welcome, Nicole.
Thank you.
So tell me, how is Julian's Place involved in Givingtuesday?
So we've been involved in Givingtuesday for a couple of years now. It's something that typically happens in the fall after Black Friday and Cyber Monday as a way to encourage people to give back to their communities. Globally, the organization Givingtuesday has launched Givingtuesday now and encouraging people on May the 5th. Tomorrow to really use that day as an opportunity to give back to their community and to the organizations that they care about.
On your website, I know it basically says, there's time to put a lot of things away, but don't forget about women and children and giving them support. How can people still do that during this time?
Yeah, we're in this place right now in our worlds where we're just canceling everything, and we really encourage that. We encourage people to cancel everything and stay home, but cancel everything except for your commitment to women and children. And so from now until midnight on May the 5th, organizations can really double their impact. We've had a very generous gift from Alexandria Professional, who are longtime friends and supporters of Julian's Place. And until midnight tomorrow, they'll match all gifts dollar for dollar. So you'll be able to double your impact on, the support you're giving to women and children in our community who are experiencing violence and abuse.
Looking forward to the fall, one of the things that does happen every October is Walk a Mile in Her Shoes. That's your biggest fundraiser. Right now, I'm assuming that you are planning to go ahead with that unless restrictions aren't lifted to the degree that you can.
Yeah, we're in a tough spot right now because, this is a time when we'd be planning, really ramping up our plans for that event. We're not sure if we should take the time to do that right now because we're not sure what it's going to look like. That's quite a gathering, hundreds of people in one place.
Because of that, this Givingtuesday now becomes even more important.
It is so important. We've already had to cancel a couple of events, and it's a strange time to be, reaching out to our community and donors who have, understandably a lot of other things on their mind. But what I am finding is that, people are reaching out to us, those that we've always been able to count on for support. We're finding, we can still really count on them, and people will dig deep for the causes that they believe in.
During COVID-19, what has it been like at the shelter? Are the numbers swelling at the shelter? And how are you offering some of the other services that you provide at Julian's Place?
So we've really adapted. We are still offering all of the same services. Our shelter is still open for women who, need the safety of the shelter. Our crisis support line runs 24/7, and that's a call or text support line. So, we know that in this time, women may be having difficulty finding the physical space to reach out. So the text is something that you can do, with a little more anonymity and in secret, because, the reality is their abusers aren't leaving home either. And so, most women will either call us or come to shelter when their partner's at home, or rather not at home or at work, and they're together all the time. And so, they're not finding the space, and it's a really frightening thing. And we want to make sure that women do know that we are still here. They can still access all of the supports. We're doing a lot of phone appointments for counseling and transitional support. So, just reach out and we will adapt and find a way to, meet women where they are and provide them the service that they need in the way that they need it.
One of the things I also noticed on your website is Safe Space TV with these videos. Can you explain a little bit about those?
So we worked with Penn Financial Credit Union, who gave us a wonderful donation to put this PSA campaign together. So it really was designed to let people know the intricacies of domestic violence, that it's not always just physical. So to really learn a little bit more about the cycle of violence and all of the different ways that women can experience abuse. And Safe Space TV just means that you're not then going to it's a safe space on our website. You can learn more. You can find out how you can get support.
Nicole, can you wrap up by telling how people can be involved in Giving Tuesday now tomorrow?
You can visit our website, which is jilliansplace.com/giving-tuesday, and or through our social media channels to learn about how you can support women and children during this time. And just remember that, for the next 48 hours, your impact is doubled.
Thank you, Nicole, for your time today. And a reminder to our viewers, Giving Tuesday now, and please think about giving to Gillian's Place. Thanks again, Nicole.
Thanks so much, Mike.